My name is Vicki Dawson. I am currently a Fargo Park Board Commissioner serving as the president, and I'm running for re-election. Well, originally when I ran 8 years ago, it was because my family has been deeply integrated into the Fargo Parks. My husband and I have raised 5 boys. We live near Lindenwood, and we've participated in just about everything Fargo Parks has offered, and I want to make sure that continues well into the future. Well, the number one would be having served on the park board for the last 8 years has really prepared me. Obviously, I feel like I get better and better with each passing day, with each big project we do, with each community member who gives me their feedback. But before that, and continuing on, was really more my involvement in the community. I've served as a member and the president of the Clara Barton Hawthorne PTA, the Fargo Youth Hockey Association, and the Northern Region Association of Safety Professionals. And while on the Fargo Hockey Board, I was part of the small crowd that started a First Start hockey program, which is an introduction program, a low-cost program, so kids, girls and boys, can try hockey to see if they like it and are interested in it. And then as a volunteer, as a parent who's raised 5 boys in the community, I've been a volunteer soccer coach, a Fargo youth baseball coach, a T-ball coach through Fargo Parks, and then also a confirmation and religion teacher, and then a Boy Scout leader. And so it's really all those things together, as well as the use that my family's seen with the Fargo Parks and everything we've done. I had a friend who, when I ran the first time, said, "Vicki's perfect for this job. There's probably not a building or a park she hasn't been in and utilized." So it's, I just feel really prepared, and I feel like I'm a good steward of our community and a good listener of our community as well, and can be a voice for all the residents of Fargo. If I'm re-elected to the Fargo Park Board, my top priorities would be community input, accessibility for all, and sound planning for our future. So while I've been on the park board for the last 8 years, we've worked really hard, the other commissioners and I, as well as the staff, to reach out to the community and see, what do you want? What do you want to see in the Island Park pool? What do you want to see at the Fargo Park Sports Center? What do you want to see in a playground that we're putting in your neighborhood park? And so community input is really important, because if we're just guessing, we're not providing the local community what they want and or necessarily need in our parks and facilities. As far as accessibility, it's really important that everyone has something to do in Fargo Parks. It should be something, whether you are a sports person and you want to be able to do sports, whether you love arts and want to do something with the arts, if you just want to use our trails and enjoy the flowers and other things, but it also needs to be something that provides accessible programs. So people who maybe are physically disabled, who need a way to be able to get and use our facilities, or others who may need some extra help, whether it's adaptive kickball, dodgeball, bowling, those kinds of things. The last one, as far as a priority, would be sound planning for the future. So for the past several years, we've been working on a strategic plan, which we've implemented for the Park District, but also a Fargo Parks master plan that oversees the entire Park District. And so it's not, hey, this guy in the neighborhood wants this, and this guy in the neighborhood wants this. It's a long-range overall plan for the entire Park District, so that we're not missing out on certain groups, certain demographics, certain parts of town, and then it also guides us for generations to come. So it's not whatever's the shiny ball at the moment or whoever's screaming the loudest at the moment. It's what's going to serve our community far into the future. I think our biggest challenge and opportunity is managing the large growth that we've seen in the community. So, even just 8 years ago, Fargo, West Fargo, and Horace were not touching. Well, now they're all touching. And so what we all know as our community used to be Fargo and then West Fargo, cities around us, but now we're all blending together. The population's exploded, so what used to cost X number of dollars might cost more because we have so many more people to serve, and our staff isn't growing as fast as our community's growing. So our biggest challenge is going to be the growth of Fargo and the surrounding communities. How do we manage that? How do we keep the taxpayers, what they're contributing, as little as we can, while still making sure we're maintaining and enhancing and then adding for what the community needs far into the future?